Hi everyone, it's Dr. Campbell and I am back with another Dissecting an Operative report. Guys, right now I have provided you with about 9 examples of dissecting the operative report. As you see, I am executing the same process over and over again. And if you're wondering, is that the process? Yes, guys, I'm afraid it is. So today we have a patient that has a left upper eyelid laceration and a chin laceration. By now, guys, you should be very familiar with your coding guidelines. Your coding guidelines are found in the very front of your ICD-10 PCS code manual. So as you guys know, this patient is having a laceration, and our goal is to code the procedure or procedures that are trying to solve the problem of the laceration. So the procedure that the provider says that they're going to do today is a repair. Now, you may remember from learning about your guidelines that repair actually represents a broad range of procedures for the sole purpose of restoring the anatomic structure of a body part. So let's take a look at our patient. As usual, the patient was prepped and draped in the sterile fashion. Anesthesia was administered. So the left upper eyelid laceration, 3 centimeters, was inspected. It did appear to go through the left upper eyelid caniculus. The distal end could be seen, the proximal end could not. It was elected not to try to repair the caniculus. And one interrupted 6.0 silk suture was placed through the lid margin, and then 3 interrupted 5.0 visceral sutures were placed through the deep tissue. And then lastly, a running 6.0 silk suture was then placed through the skin. So guys, let's pause for a second. We know that this procedure was a repair of a left upper eyelid as well as the chin. And so right now we've actually confirmed the procedure on the eye. So let's stop and take some notes. So we know we have to come up with our root operation. And in this particular case, the root operation is going to be repair. As you know, once we pull out our index, we are going to have to come up with the body part. And guys, we know that this was definitely the eyelid, and specifically we know that it was the left upper portion of the eyelid. So then I'm going to continue. Oh, you know what, guys, let's take a look at our approach while we're here. So the question that we have to ask ourselves was, did they have to make an incision to do this procedure, or was this procedure done just on the eye? So if you look at our documentation, they actually did not make any incisions to complete this procedure, and so the approach is going to be external. All right, guys, so now rest of the report. 2 centimeter chin laceration of the skin was closed with 3 interrupted 6.0 silk sutures. Gentamicin ointment was applied to the lacerations, and a dressing was placed over the left eye. And of course, the patient tolerated the procedure well. So guys, what do we have? Another repair. So I'm going to write down my key things that I've dissected. My root operation is going to be repair. In this particular case, my body part was on the chin. And same thing, guys, the approach to this procedure was external. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Yes, I must now take out my ICD-10 PCS manual. So I have 2 repairs, and what my goal is really going to be, guys, is to grab my tables for both of the repairs at the same time. So I'm going to start to turn my pages as usual. Ooh, my book has been getting the workout. And I'll zoom in, guys, for you in just a second once I find my page. All right, guys, so here I am at repair. All right, so now first I want to go ahead and get the repair of my eyelid. And so I am going to remind you that you have this first gray line here. That's where you begin to locate your body parts. And notice that it's in alphabetical order. So aorta, artery, and guys, artery continues all the way over here. Remember this gray line. So I need to, and look at the bottom of the page here, and let's make sure you guys can see this. Atrium, auditory, ossicle, axilla. So guys, I actually have to turn the page to get over to eyelid. I see ear. Okay, guys, I am getting close. All right, so eyelid, where are you? Guys, I finally found eyelid. So eyelid, and the code manual wants to know if this was upper or lower. And let's go back to your documentation. It was upper left. All right, so eyelid, upper left. That's going to give you 08 QP. Let's write that down, guys, because I'm gonna forget. 08 QP. All right, so while I'm here, guys, I want to go ahead and grab the code for chin. So now I'm back still in alphabetical order, and I see chest, chordae, chorioid. I don't see chin. Okay, so where is my chin anatomically? On my face, right? So according to ICD-10 PCS guidelines, if we have a procedure that is performed on a portion of a body part, and that body part does not have a separate body part value, we're going to code the body part value that is reflected by the whole body part. So your chin, in this case, is a part of your face. All right, guys, so I happen to see face right here, which is table 0WQ2. Let's write that down. 0WQ2. All right, guys, so now I am going to be picking up both of my codes. And so I must go over to those tables, of course. So first up, table 08Q. Zero 8Q. All right, so 08Q, and my body part was P for eyelid. All right, guys, let's find the eyelid. There's so much going on this page. So Q says upper. That says lower eyelid. Wait a minute, guys. Something's going on because my patient was actually, let's get the documentation out, guys. So I wrote the wrong letter down. This is why you have to pay close attention. it was the repair of the left upper eyelid. So then left upper eyelid, that's supposed to be a P. Oh, I did write that down. Okay, guys, now I got it. See, this is why, and I just want you to know, I did this on purpose because I wanted you to see why it's important to pay close attention and it's important to take notes. You have to write down your steps so that you can see where you made a wrong turn. Because you see, I was looking over here and I'm like, Q, wait a minute, that's wrong. It should be P because it's the left upper eyelid. Okay, guys, now that I got that together, X is my approach, no device, no qualifier. All right, guys, so what's my final code here? My final code is going to be 08Q PXZZ. And for those of you who are taking notes, that is my eyelid code. So now I have to get my code for the chin, and we already said it was on the face, and I should be going to table 0Q or 0WQ. All right, guys, so now I am turning again, 0WQ. I hope you guys are really enjoying these videos. I'm trying to make them be an easy way for you to understand how to dissect your operative reports. Okay, so now 0WQ, 2 for face, approach is external, no device, no qualifier. All right, final code, guys. 0WQ, it was a 2 for face, external approach, no device, and no qualifier. And I want to make sure you guys can see this. Here are, guys, your final 2 codes. 08Q PXZZ for the eyelid, and then 0WQ 2XZZ for the chin, which we coded it to face per coding guidelines. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening and have a great day.